के रखना डोली सजा के रखना मेहंदी लगा के रखना डोली सजा के रखना लेने तुझे ओ गोरी आएंगे तेरे सजना मेहंदी लगा के रखना डोली सजा के रखना ओहो ओहो.
Hi my angels, welcome back to my channel, and today we are getting ready for my proposal. So firstly I'm going in with some prescription lenses from Fresh Look. This is in the shade grey. Then I'm starting off with my brows. I'm using my Ka-Brow in the shade 5 and I'm lightly filling in my eyebrows because I wanted to have them very natural. I'm going to set this in place using Gimme Brow, also in the shade 5, so nothing moves around and my hairs are stuck in one place. Then I'm using Highbrow just to clean up my brows and highlight my brow bone and also just carve out the arches. For my lids, I am priming it using the P. Louise makeup base, and this is literally the best eyeshadow base I've ever used. It keeps your eyeshadow on the entire day and also limits creasing, and it makes your eyeshadow pop so much more. For my eyeshadow, I'm using the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette, and the first shade I'm going in with is Berry Treasure. I'm placing this on my outer corner and on my lash line, and this is going to mimic a winged out liner. Then I'm taking Mystique just to blend this out to make sure that there's no harsh lines and that this looks really soft and not too dramatic. To cut my crease, I'm using the Essence Metal Shock eyeshadow in Solar Explosion. Then I'm going to go over that with the Miyo Sprinkle Me Pure Pigment eyeshadow in Midas Touch. And how beautiful is this? To blend everything out, I'm using Hush Hush, and I'm just going over the edges, making sure that there's no harsh lines. I'm also going to take my blending brush and just make sure that Berry Treasure and the gold shade is just nicely blended together. I do have lash extensions, so I'm just combing them through, and then I'm going to move on to my face. First by cleaning up under my eyes and then by priming my skin. As always, I'm using my Kiki Beauty Makeup Ready Primer, and this is going to create a really beautiful hydrated base and fill in any fine lines as well. I'm mixing two of my favorite foundations, the MAC Studio Fix and my Fenty Beauty Foundation, and I'm applying this onto my skin to create a great full coverage foundation that's going to last the whole day. This is the point where I remembered that I forgot to color correct. Luckily, I don't put foundation under my eyes, so I could do this at a later stage. Then I'm just setting my face, setting this foundation with the Rose Dew setting spray from Kiki Beauty, and I'm using my Kangol beauty blender just to press this into my skin and also to remove any harsh lines from the foundation. I'm color correcting using my Icolor Correct palette, the orange shade, and I'm just color correcting under my eyes. I can't do my face because obviously I already put foundation on, which is still fine. And then I'm using my NYX concealer just to highlight under my eyes and the center of my face. I'm using the other end of my beauty sponge just to blend out my concealer. And then I'm using my Kolorz translucent powder to lightly bake under my eyes. Well, it's not lightly because it's quite a bit, and I leave it on for a good 10 minutes or so. To cream contour, I'm using the Maybelline concealer on my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, and my jawlines. You know how it goes. And then I'm using some Maybelline Kajal pencil just to line my waterline. For a pop of color, I'm using my Bionic Babe palette, and I'm using the pink on my lower lash line. And then to highlight my inner corners, I'm going in with my Huda Beauty Golden Sands highlight palette. And then my baby just came to say good morning. How cute is she? Moving back into my face, I am setting my face using my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I'm also using the powder and mixing it when I dust off the translucent powder. To contour, I'm using my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and then I'm highlighting using my Huda Beauty Golden Sands highlight. For my lips, I line it with the MAC Soar lip liner, and then I go in with Velvet Teddy. I do change this lip twice before I leave home, so you will see later what color it ends up being. Then I'm using my NYX mascara for my lower lash line, and I am setting my face using my Glamore setting spray. Moving on to my hair, I'm creating a lot of volume on my roots by teasing it. Then I'm going to set this using my Toni & Guy hairspray. And I just wanted a lot of volume because I do pull this into a very, very high ponytail. Then my sister came to help me with my hair because she is my hairstylist for every occasion, and we do collaborate on makeup bookings where she will do hair and I will do makeup. Anyway, so all she does is put a donut into my hair and pin that down. Then she throws the hair over, combs it through, and creates a Dutch braid. She creates this braid around the entire bun, so she takes the whole hair, she picks up pieces of hair as she goes around it, and I left the whole clip here so you can just see how she does it. She then secures the braid with an elastic and tugs on it to really create a big volumized braid. Then she takes the braid and she wraps it around the donut and pins it in, secures it with a whole lot of bun pins. Once she's done securing the braid onto my hair, she makes sure to cover up the entire donut bun, and she does that by just making the braid bigger again and covering up the bun. As you can see, I am curling the strands of hair that I left out of the bun, and then we are setting everything in place with the Toni & Guy Final Touch Shine Hairspray. Then I'm using these really cute pins that I got from Clicks, and she just places that around my bun. And that is it, the final hair look. I love it so much. I went in with my all fired up lipstick, and then I actually changed it to Fenty Beauty before I left home. That is it for this look, you guys. I truly hope that you enjoyed it, and this is my entire look, and this is the outfit that I wore. Thank you so much for watching. Until we meet again, bye.